More than 20 years after Run-DMC member Jason Mizell was shot dead, a US federal jury has found 2 men guilty of the infamous killing. The US Attorney for New York's Eastern District welcomed the verdict, which saw Carl Jordan Jr. and Ronald Washington convicted of federal charges of murder while engaged in drug trafficking.
It's no mystery why it took years to indict and arrest the defendants. The witnesses in the recording studio knew the killers, and they were terrified that they would be retaliated against if they cooperated with law enforcement and identified the ruthless executioners of Mr. Mizell. But their strength and resolve in testifying at this trial were a triumph of right over wrong and courage over fear.
Both men were known to Mizell, whose stage name was Jam Master Jay. Jordan was his godson, and Washington was a childhood friend. With 1980s hits, including its Tricky and Walk This Way, Run-DMC helped bring hip-hop into the mainstream. The band took a stance against illegal narcotics, but Mizell began dealing drugs in the 1990s when the group's success began to fade, according to prosecutors, who say the famed musician was murdered in a row over a deal to distribute cocaine. When sentenced, the men face a minimum of 20 years in jail and a maximum term of life imprisonment.